I'm going crazy. 무뎌져.
Author point of view, she was walking in her flat shoes, wearing a long blue frock with full sleeves, and her half curly hairs were waving on her back. She squeezed File in her arms, biting her lower lip, and passed her tongue to lick her dry lips. That shows she is nervous about something. Her one hand grabbing the black leather grip on her purse that is placed on her shoulder. Her face was all natural without any makeup touch. But this is what makes her look more beautiful and different from other employees, because working in a beauty product company with no makeup on is not a small thing, but it doesn't mean she doesn't like to use those products and makeup, but she just doesn't want to show her that side to the people. Maybe she is not so confident about it. Her walking foot halted when three women blocked her way, and by her expression it looked like she knew who they were and why they stopped her. Please, Alicia, leave my way. I have presentation today. I need to hurry. He said with a calm and polite manner, but the woman in front of you behaved like she didn't understand it but scoffed at your words. Shut up, girl. No need to act so smart and polite. When you look like a before picture, you kept your face calm. Then, if you know the before picture is reality, and after the picture hides the flaws of a person, that means you don't have the courage to show your real self. She glared at you while other women spoke. You think if you have only one man behind you, you can show off like this? Bish, I have so many men chasing me. You took a deep breath, controlling yourself to not destroy the image and respect your husband made all these years. It's okay, darling. Cheap stuff attracts the most customers and it's unhygienic. What do you think of yourself, you? If you are married to Mr. June, that doesn't mean you will reach our status. The best part about me is I'm not you. You shake your head with a smile. You, but before she said something, someone yelled her name that made her and woman beside her flinch. Stop right there, Miss Alicia. He came forward and he politely bowed to the Ethan CEO of this company and your husband's most trustworthy man to handle his work. It must be pretty jealous of all the shit that comes out of your mouth. What? He glared at them with sharp blue eyes. Don't shop with these faces again or you'll are fired, he said with a firm voice, and they ran away to save their jobs. He turned to you with a calm smile. Mrs. June, you must be getting late for the presentation. He gestured and he face palmed with a smile. Yes, I'm sorry, You both entered the elevator together and he pressed the button to the same floor as you. It's okay, they're just jealous of you, but why don't you complain about this to Mr. June? And I think you must have known about these things now. It's been a while since you work here. You nodded and searched for better words in your mind. I think it's better to let someone think you're an idiot than to open your mouth and prove it. He nervously laughed at your words choice. Well, he knows you and Mr. June doesn't have a so-called good relationship of husband and wife, and you got this job on your own. You didn't even knew this company was under your husband, but when people saw you here, you got to know that this place also belonged to him, and now people judge you by your husband's status. But it doesn't affect you more. You know how to manage yourself in these situations. The ding voice was heard by you. That means you reached the floor and came out of the elevator and went to your work while Ethan stopped there and said, June, you heard it? Well, didn't notice, but he was on call with your husband from the start. We heard everything you said, Ethan said with an earpiece and tucking his hand in his pants pocket, leaving a sigh. Yeah, but I don't think of her as a stupid lady. Ethan face palmed at his stupid friend words. June, she means she don't want to bother you in direct words. Oh, I see. Chung nervously laughed at his stupid self. Just leave it, I'll deal with it too, but please manage something. Because only you can do this all and I trust you for it, okay? Ethan straightened his back, hearing his friend's serious voice. I'll do it, you can give me your trust. Chung explained to him and Ethan smiled. My buddy is getting romantic. Chung scoffed. Shut up and do your work. Oh, don't be shy, buddy. He proceeded to his office, talking to his friend. At evening, you completed all your work well today. You were so nervous at the start of the day because you had to suggest an idea for new products launch, but thankfully, everyone liked your idea and appreciated you. Now you feel really good as everything went so well. You're always always so tense. And come to these things, giving ideas about new product and creating the designs, you feel like everyone is more perfect than you and you need more practice with more experience. But the Tan is always there to make sure you don't feel too low. He's a good friend too. You are picking your things when you heard Mrs. June. You turn around with a smile. Yes? He rubbed the back of his neck and put his one hand in his pants pocket. Can you follow me, please? It's Miss June's order, he asked respectfully, and he nodded, hearing your husband's name. He walked ahead of you and entered the beauty room, where most models get their makeup done before a photo shoot. What are you doing here? Actually, I'm going to do your makeup and dress up. Mr. June prepared something for you. You tilted your head at the info. You just got. He did. You asked, still not believing. Yes, miss. And you have to get ready soon. He will send a car to pick you from here. No need to go home. You were a bit shocked but didn't say much and sat on the chair. You will do my makeup? You asked, watching Ethan managing the products that will suit your skin. All look so new and fresh made. Yes, he gave me responsibility to get his wife ready. He sheepishly said with a teased grin. You chuckled in return. Okay then, I also gave you my trust. Please take care of my skin, it's sensitive. You are saying this to a professional makeup artist, miss. I already know how your skin will react to every product. First sight, I can suggest you which product will look ethereal on you. He said proudly. Well, no doubt he's one of the most successful makeup artists in the industry. No doubt in it. I'm sure you will give your best. You boost his confidence so he will not feel uncomfortable. Ethan now stood in front of you and bent a little to start your makeup. At first, applied a cleanser and moisturizer at your skin and then picked a perfectly suited foundation and concealer for your skin and applied it delicately, not applying too much and too less, just perfect amount. Then you did your eye makeup perfectly, applying an eyeliner on your eyes and curled your lashes just because you don't need a mascara according to the situation. After dabbing your face with a little face powder, you apply a little bit pink blush and highlighter over some places. You didn't contour also. You also don't need it. Then he brushed your hairs and made them all curled as before they were half curly. You left the place and came back with a white, beautiful dress just like your taste. So beautiful, you touched the dress as the cloth was so silky and smooth. Go and change, princess. Your prince is waiting, he said, making me laugh. In a few minutes you came back wearing a dress that perfectly fitted your body. Please sit. He gestured as you again sit on your place. He gave you little and thin earrings with a pendant that reached your cleavage line straight. Then he brought white sandal for you with not so big heels, thank God. Now last touch. He picked a thin red lipstick and applied it on your lips. He grabbed a tissue and folded it into half, placed it between your lips to remove the extra lining. He then gestured to you to see your whole self in the mirror. He literally showed his real talent. Ethan, you have a magic stick of beauty. He said, watching yourself in the mirror. He laughed and said, it's not all makeup magic, but you yourself are so beautiful that just a simple touch turns you into a princess. You can feel sincerity in his voice, so you turn and again thank him. Please, this way. He guided you as your dress was a little heavy. And finally you sat in the car, thanking Hitan again. He is such a good friend of Jungkook, you thought. The driver drives the car to its place and stops in front of a place after a few minutes. You came out of the car. Carefully, but a hand grabbed you protectively. The car went away. As you glanced at the hand, or a tattooed hand with rings in it, you looked up and met his eyes. His piercing eyes were already staring at you. Jungkook grabbed his bicep to shake him. He moved a little back and cleared his throat. Let's go this way. He walked ahead. As you struggled a little with your dress, he noticed it and stopped. He came towards you and grabbed your one hand and with the other hand he lifted your dress up a little. That helped you to walk easily. You noticed his every action and moved for you and smiled internally. We will walk this way, he said. Why? It seemed like he seemed to say something else too. Do you like it? You looked at him, walking while holding his hands. What? You asked, not sure about which thing he's asking. Your dress. What? He chose it? I thought Ethan did. It's so beautiful and comfortable too. It's just too much sand here, so I'm struggling. Did you choose it? Yes, I hope you like my choice. I did. This dress is so pretty and of my taste. He said without hiding anything and giving him a smile. In return, he tried to smile, just tried. Oh, we are here. He left the side of your dress that he was gripping, helping you to walk in, but didn't leave your hand still. You looked up and got mesmerized by the view. He just won your heart. Oh my, you felt the cold breeze at the seashore. He made it just beside the sea. I love the beachside. You must have known it. Jungkook, this is so beautiful. You arranged it. You asked while watching the view in front of you with a big smile. He chuckled and spoke. It was just my idea. Ethan worked on it and arranged it. He looked down like he was embarrassed. So you fully faced him and cupped his cheek. His cheek got a pink tint at your touch because it was the first skin contact between you two. He talked to me. Look up what happened. He looked up in your eyes. I'm not a good husband, right? I can't even arrange a date place for you. His eyes became teary. I don't know that he was this soft. Don't, your best husband. And I'm not lying. Look up, Jungkook. And it's just a date arrangement, so what if it wasn't done by you? It was your idea, right? Then don't be sad. You picked his cheek that made his eyes widen. It was a little return gift for having such a beautiful idea for a dinner date. A bunny smile appeared on his face that you saw first time. You should smile more. You look so cute. You pinched his cheek, making him blush. Look, the scariest mafia, just blushing in front of his wife. You laughed at him, but his laughter didn't last. When he gripped your waist and you landed on his hard chest, keeping your one hand on his chest and one on his bicep, he leaned a little and whispered, "Honey, you just saw my angel side, not the demon who can summon you." His tongue played with your earlobe while your heartbeat increased. Even he can feel your thumping heart on his chest because his heart is also beating at the same pace as yours. Now, like to get summoned by this demon, you also played with him. He chuckled and raspy voice in your ear sending a tingle sensation in your tummy. His one hand brushed on your side. He landed a pick on your lower neck and backed off. Let's sit. You must be tired standing in this dress. He held your hand and made you sit properly on the pillow, also taking care of your dress, and then he sat beside you. Everything was so calm, only seawave voice can be heard, and it was almost night, so not many birds were there. It was like sea singing a slow melody. Felt your hand skin brushed with his as he settled beside you. "You look so beautiful," he said, facing the sea as you. You still noticed the shy grin on his face. Damn, he was just being a devil and now again became an angel. Wow, what a duality talent. And he really is a good makeup artist. Ethan can only do makeup but can't work on your personality. You're beautiful from inside and outside both. You're such an amazing wife that even after all people troll you and give you 30 names and annoy you just cause you're my wife, but still you didn't leave me. You have everything if you left me. There will be no problem for you, but you held his hand and faced him. No, Jungkook, there will be a problem for me. Even if I have everything or not, I'll never leave you just because those people are just jealous of me. You know, I can make myself more after hearing those people that after our marriage we may not have a husband-wife relation, but you still asked Ethan to take care of me. You even gave him soul company instead of a Busan beauty company because I was going to work here so he can protect me. You asked for his favor. Those who don't seek for any favor from anyone, but you did it for me whenever I got a little far from home. Those flower bouquet and chocolate as a secret admirer. Hearing your last line, his eyes widened. You knew? You pointed his finger at you asking, laughed at his shocked reaction, but gave him a sarcastic reply. Listen here, Mr. Jun. If you're a mafia boss, then I'm only wife of that mafia boss. I know how to keep eyes around me very well. You gave him a teasing grin, but he gripped your body, his arm, and made you close to him. Mrs. Jun is being so much savage these days, he said, having same grin as you. It was another talent of mine. You winked at him. He gave you a and gripped back of your head while landing his lips on yours. The wind blowing beside you made the scene more aesthetic and filled your hand, gripping his black shirt tightly. As you closed your eyes, breathing his lips on yours, the feeling was same as his. The seashore was delightfully witnessing the beautiful movement between the couple. The night sky was overwhelmed by the shyness at never-ending scene. You parted your lips from his at the lack of oxygen. He whispered in his husky voice, "You're not an idiot if you don't open your mouth, but a wise woman." Your lips curved in a smile. I wish I could have realized, and I'm confessing to it now. Now you chuckled. It's okay. It's not even too late. You confessed at the perfect time because now you will tell the answer that you want. You know what? I haven't been hugged in years. I need to remember what hugs feel like. Laugh as he indirectly asked for a hug and You engulf your body with his ribbing, your arms around his neck. Now you can feel how a hug feels like. Do you mind if we stay like this a little longer? You, your head. I'm okay with it. You lose your arms around his neck and snuggle on his neck while placing your hand on his chest while he wrapped his arm around your waist. This feels so warm. Then I can be your warmer from today. I'll be glad for it then. You know you're pretty comfier than my pillow. He looked down at you and chuckled to see you being all sleepy. Were not we here for dinner? He asked to himself, making a pout, but he felt your lips in his neck when you whispered, I'll take a little nap and then let's have a dinner. As you say, my highness. He started looking at the sea in front of him. If I did anything best in my life, so it was when I gave you my heart.
키스 주세요. 키스를 어떻게 드려요?